Galactic Invasion. Dear ones, me as Abraham Great, as your sky god, and Kirsi greet you this time. And this is my duty as your own sky god to bring this information for you all as humankind. Yes, our dear human friends, when Kirsi heard this topic, Galactic Invasion, she knew what to expect, our dear human friends. She has known this for a long time, that we are arriving with a lot of light entities, our dear human friends. There will be millions of ships above your own sky when we will enter in, our dear human friends. This 3AI Atlas has been only our service flight to check that everything is fine at your own simulation as planet Earth lens, our dear human friends. But that is not only a service flight. There are mother ships with it, and it has been a little quiet for a while. You haven't heard many messages and any news from 3i Atlas lately. But it has come the time to bring that topic back to the table, our dear human friends. That service ship, it has been in the black hole tunnel, or many tunnels I could say, because you see, when this kind of ships are entering in to your own planet Earth lens, it has to change timelines, black holes, and navigate through your entire system, the energetic simulation system. Those pictures, what your fellow brothers have shown you about their own galactic ships, if we could call them that way, they are not the real ships, our dear human friends. They are not going too far with those ships, our dear human friends. We are talking about now the real light galactic ships, those big ones, which are carrying a lot of power when they will enter in to your own planet Earth lens, our dear human friends. And when I told Kirsi this topic today, I told her that we don't want any trouble to Kirsi, and this information is there to understand what does it mean when we will arrive, our dear human friends. When that amount of ships will enter in to your own planet Earth lens, it will bring a huge amount of power, energy from the light when we will arrive. And if there are still someone who hasn't awakened yet, they will be awakened when we will arrive, our dear human friends. And all the truth will come, because you see, you as humans, you have been manipulated through your Hollywood movies to understand how we, the light galactic beings, look like. But what if we are nothing like that, our dear human friends? What if, when we will arrive, we will look exactly than you? So who do you think that we are then, our dear human friends? You have been misled so bad way at your own human history that there is no truth at your own human life anymore. They have been telling you all kinds of fairy tale stories about the planets and galaxies, entire cosmos, and UFOs, UAPs, and so on and so on and so on. But what if we will tell you now the real true story about you as humankind? How does your Hollywood movies look like then, our dear fellow brothers? Maybe you can't comprehend what is coming because you think that you can keep up with your fake lies, telling more fairy tale stories, more and you still think that all the light beings, our light beings, will believe you as fellow brothers. Well, we have already heard that your governments are worried that no one is living the same reality than they are themselves. And I think that worry is real, indeed, our dear fellow brothers, because you see, our light beings, they have awakened already, and they know all your lies, our dear fellow brothers. So for who you will tell the next fairy tale story with your fake viruses and vaccinations and your fake wars, what you want to create so much. But you are the only ones who want to create those wars. But with who you think you will fight? Because no one wants to fight your fake wars anymore. Not even us, our dear fellow brothers. So maybe it is time to start to fight with yourself. Only for you, my friend, and to your own pockets. Maybe some guns to sell for your own pockets, that you can get more money out of them. Don't you think that we have seen enough your fake play? We have seen your fake parties, fake kings and queens, all fake economics you created based on illusions and fairy tale stories, our dear fellow brothers. And now the truth is arriving. Maybe you never thought that it will come, but I think you should think again, because we are already entering in worldwide, our dear fellow brothers. Maybe you should take a better look what is happening in the White House right now. Is it so white what people think it should be? Maybe you should check again and look the latest news. What is going on in there? I think the real reality has hit the van already, and maybe people around that so-called White House are aware what is going on around there, but not your fake media. They are not allowed to tell anything about what is happening around that house, fake with fake laws. But now this galactic invasion from the light means that this is not a fake invasion. This is your real invasion. Because when we will arrive, your sky will be full of light. I don't think that anyone will call it fake, because you haven't seen so much light, never at your own planet Earth lens before. I repeat, you haven't seen so much light entering in to your planet Earth lens, never before, our dear human friends. But your situation at the planet Earth lens, it is in the moment that our entire arrival is needed to save you as humans and your entire planet Earth lens, which has been under very dark manipulation, our dear human friends. And all these millions of ships, light ships, are needed to save you as humans this time. This is the biggest galactic invasion we have ever made at anywhere in the cosmos. So this serious your situation is at your own planet Earth lens right now. This is the biggest invasion, galactic invasion in entire cosmic history, our dear human friends. So do you think that we will arrive for a vacation, our dear human friends? No, we are in the earthly duty from the light, from the higher commander's command, as Abraham great, me, myself. And that's why I came through Kirsi to tell my public announcement that we are arriving, because I am your true commander of your planet Earth lens situation through entire cosmos. You have involved not only your universe entities, you are involved also the other universes entities. So you will see another Hollywood movie like Shiva has warned you already. We have been all planning this invasion together with entire cosmos. And if you think at your own planet Earth lens that you want to fight against the light, so maybe you should think again. Maybe you don't have the true information which kind of powers are entering in right now. I don't think that you have any idea of that. Not any of your military forces, those big and powerfuls, which are playing with their fake toys. Maybe you should go back to the God school to learn what the true power really means, our dear fellow brothers. And my public announcement now means that I came through with Kirsi because she is able to communicate with us with the highest level of the commanders at the galactic forces from the light, our dear human friends. She has nothing to do with this invasion. She is only helping you as humans to get this real information because your fake news and fake media, they are not doing their own work the proper way. So we need to have some kind of channel to inform you as humans before we will take your sky cover out and enter in, our dear human friends. Maybe it is good that this information is coming just before we will arrive, our dear human friends. And my main reason for this is to inform you now that you as humans, you don't have any clue what does it mean for your own social structures and infrastructures when we will arrive. Nothing is operating the same way than they did at your own lower frequencies where they were created, our dear human friends. Because, like I told you already, we will bring you so much energy, light energy, so high frequency energy that your fake toys, they can't operate with those frequencies, our dear human friends. And this is the reason I came through now, and the reason why we are coming in the summer time, when most of you have the main summer going on, because you might have some problems with your all kinds of grids you have created as humans, because you didn't have the understanding how the universe is operating in real with your power grids as well. And if you would have been following the light in the past, you would have had the right information how to build electric grids and your communication grids, our dear human friends. But because you followed these dark fellows, your dark lords, how you like to call them yourself, they didn't give you the right information, and now you have a problem, our dear human friends. You have built entire fake structure to carry the entire planet Earth lens. This is the reason we have been serving our best services for you in the upper level already. We have fixed your simulation in the higher realms to take this amount of energy in at once. And we have made billions of calculations because this amount of ships has never entered to any planetarian lands before, because they knew how to live their own light being life, and you didn't, our dear human friends. And now, when we will arrive, we have already fixed all your planetarian its own creation structures to handle our power when we will enter in. But what did you do as humans? You didn't have any clue even that we are coming, our dear human friends. And maybe now you should start to think which are the operations you need to put in action when we will arrive. For what you use that power you need the most. Do you want to start your fake guns, toys, or maybe you should help those who needs the help the most, my light beings, in hospitals, in elderly houses, children hospitals, everywhere where they really need that power which you will have left, our dear human friends. We will take care of all your atom energy places where you have them when we will arrive, because you don't have any security program to secure from this kind of threat which is coming to the planet Earth lands already. So we have the technology to take over all your atom energy worldwide. That we will secure the first, our dear human friends, because you don't have any tools to secure anything with those places, our dear human friends, because this Dark Lord's playbook, they don't have any security mechanisms towards the light, because they don't understand what the light means in the beginning. So all your playbooks, they are created from the darkness perspective of the Dark Lords, our dear human friends. Maybe you should call them and ask how we should operate when this amount of light arrives, our dear fellow brothers. And I think this train has passed already. You should have done this plan long, long time ago. But we know that you missed that train already. Also the other trains you have missed. So we need to take care of you because you are not able to do it yourself, our dear fellow brothers. We will do it the best possible way, which you will be seeing very soon when our Hollywood movie will spread worldwide. And then you might wonder what is going on in this planet Earthlands, our dear human friends. Maybe then you all can call to your own president, to your own kings and queens, what the hell is going on in this planet Earthlands right now. And this is the reason we are giving this information, that they are able to answer for your phone calls, because they don't seem to have any clue what is going on at your own planet Earthlands already, our dear human friends. So, our light beings, our dear light beings, you have nothing to worry. This galactic invasion, it is not coming for you. This is coming to clean all the darkness out of your planet Earth lands. All these evil leaders, psychopaths worldwide. Their time has come, and their drive has arrived already, our dear human friends. All these fake leaders, they will be judged in the galactic justice system. So don't worry if you don't have the right playbook with your fake laws for this operation, our dear human friends. We have taken care of that too. And we have already taken care of that you have all kinds of food to eat, while your own planet Earth lands will hit the van, our dear human friends. We have done everything we have been able to do to help you as humankind to go through this very turbulent time, which is about to start at every country, our dear human friends. You can call this your own mirror with full of light when it will arrive, our dear human friends. The best thing for you as humans, my light beings, is to prepare with clean water and some extra food. When we will arrive, it might be possible that not your old services, they can't operate with the power of energy we are carrying to your own planet Earth lands. It is not because we are causing any harm for you. That is because your fake leaders, they have built your entire planet Earth lands based on darkness, based on those dark fake lords. They are believing so much, our dear human friends. So, thank you, Kirsi, to bring this information that all your humans' most important operations are secured by us, the light beings, as well when we will arrive in the amount of millions of ships, light ships from the light, and the light only, our dear human friends. So, thank you for listening from the light and love. Abraham Great, your sky god from the light.